Alright, starting off first, we will get more modern here as we get into the years 2000s and 1990s. We're going to start off first with a 1991 Roosevelt dime. Now it looks very normal here on the obverse of the coin, but here on the reverse, if we zoom into the top of the coin there on the rim of the coin, you'll see that extra metal, and that is a die break, also referred to as a cud. You can look for these on all kinds of different coins, older coins, newer coins. That will give the coin a little bit of value, can give your coin a lot of value if it's on very specific dated coins. In this case, not so much. The coin sold for $23, but it's 10 cents that you're turning into 23 bucks. So if you can make 10 bucks on a coin like this, $10 profit. I take $10 profits on little sales all the time. Now here is a 1994 Jefferson nickel that has been double struck. This coin sold for over $480. These are some of my favorite type of mint errors. Love double strikes. You can see the design rotated here on the reverse as well. Man, awesome double strike there. Graded by PCGS at a mint state 64, almost 500 bucks. Now here's a 1995 Lincoln cent. Looks very normal on the reverse, but here on the obverse of the coin, you don't really see the design of Lincoln himself, right? You can very faintly see it, and that's because it has a capped die error. So it was struck through a late stage capped die. You can look for these on all kinds of different coins as well. Graded by PCGS, this coin sold for over $110. Now here's an unplated Lincoln cent from 1995. So this penny here was struck onto a unplated zinc planchet, and it is graded and authenticated by PCGS as a mint error, of course. And this coin ended up selling for over $285. Moving right along to a 1999 Roosevelt dime that has been broad struck. This coin here, graded by NGC, ended up selling for around $90 at auction. And of course, you can see that broad strike very visibly around the rim of the coin. Here's a 1999 Georgia State quarter. Looks very normal here on the reverse of the coin. But here on the obverse of the coin, you'll see that we have a late stage brockage. So similar to the capped die, this coin ended up selling for over $165. Here is a proof coin. So these coins is what you will see in your proof sets. 1999 proof nickel. As we zoom in there, you can see that it has a strike through error on the reverse of the nickel. And this coin ended up selling for around $50 at auction. Here is one of my favorite types of mint errors. Again, a double strike that was flipped over. So we'll actually see the reverse design here on the obverse and the obverse design on the reverse. This is the 2000 Lincoln cent, and this penny ended up selling for over $175 at auction. Here's an extreme double strike on the 2000 Roosevelt dime. This second strike here was struck 40% off center. It is graded by NGC, and the coin ended up selling for $240. Now here's a couple different errors taking place on the New Hampshire State quarter. This coin here has been double struck, which we can very visibly see here, and it has that large indent there on the obverse of the coin. This coin ended up selling for over $310. Moving right along to another penny here from the year 2000. This coin here has a small indent, or pretty good size indent there on the penny. And this coin sold for around $35 at auction. So you can look for indents on all kinds of different coins as well. Now here is a Jefferson nickel from the year 2000. You can actually see the design of the nickel along with the Lincoln cent, because we have a 2000 Jefferson nickel that was struck onto a 1961 Lincoln cent. Now how that happens? Well, you probably have to be at the mint to figure that one out. But this coin ended up selling for over $6,000 at auction, graded by NGC at a mint state 64 red brown. Here's a coin that was graded by Annex. It's the 2000 Roosevelt dime, where the clad layer was split after the strike. So it looks normal on the obverse, but here on the reverse, you'll see a mirrored image of the obverse design. You do not see the reverse design of the Roosevelt dime as a result of the mint error. Now this coin ended up selling for over $160. Next up is a 2001 Lincoln cent. Now this coin has been double struck and also broad struck. So you'll see that broad strike around the rim of the coin. Minor double strike here, graded by PCGS. The coin only sold for around $35 at auction. Heck of a pickup, I think, if you can get it for 35 bucks or less, because, you know, it costs more to probably grade that penny. So not too bad. I mean, not a super desirable coin, but it's not too bad for 35 bucks. Now this next coin here sold for over $75. Got a couple different things going on. Around the rim of the coin, you can see that the coin was struck off center. And then you also see those lines. That's the pillars from the reverse design of the Lincoln Memorial. That is called a clash die. So die clash taking place here. Over $75 for that penny. Here's a 2004 state quarter that was struck through grease. You can really see that, of course, here on the obverse of the coin where the design is all faded out. Unfortunately, the coin's only graded at an AU58, so it's made its way through circulation. You know, it's not, you know, a high mint state grade or anything. Had it been in much better condition, it could have sold for more, but in this condition, the quarter sold for around $35. Here's a 2003 Lincoln cent. This coin here has a tilted partial collar, again, which you'll see around the rim of the coin. This penny ended up selling for $37 at auction. Next up is the 2004 Jefferson nickel with the keel boat reverse. This has an improperly annealed planchet. So you'll see the inner copper layer of the coin along with the clad layer. So pretty cool, you know, looking coin here. $57 is what they got for this coin at auction. Now here is a presidential dollar coin, the John Adams presidential dollar coin from 2007. It's been double struck, pretty extreme type of mint area here, second strike being 10% off center, and it's also missing the edge lettering. So always check the edge of your presidential dollar coins. This coin sold for over $1,000 because of the condition of the coin, graded by PCGS, and of course because of its mint errors. And here is another dollar coin, but this is the Native American Sacagawea dollar coin, not the presidential dollar coin. This has a die clash, so as we zoom in here on the reverse, you can see the obverse design, the lines from the obverse coming through here very faintly. The coin is graded by Annex at a mint state 64, and this coin sold for nearly $160 at auction. So always check your coins closely. You never know what you can find. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out those videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.